What's up, fam? This is Vic from Cutz Premium Lawn Care here in Conyers, Georgia. Hey, we're still cutting on down here in Conyers. We are coming to the end of our season. We probably have maybe 2 more services after this one at this house. You don't get too much growth when it starts going towards really November, but this year has been extremely cold for some reason. It's gotten cold sooner than expected. Normally we'll really warm up until about November and then things taper off. But as you can see, it ain't much to cut. But our clients have been faithful because I tell them all the time that can't grow a business or be accountable if you're not going to be dependable and reliable to us as well. So I'll give you the footage, see what it looks like afterwards. It's going to be looking quick cuts good. Fam, I hadn't been out here cutting in a while, so remember this house right here? I said this is the house we got to cut. Yeah, that's the house I said we had to cut, and that's the house I actually cut. But the good thing is that they got a promotional service because I cut the wrong yard. Yes, I certainly did. This is the actual house that I should have cut. And, well, you know, when I say should have, I'm just basically saying I didn't cut it. I cut it. All right, I cut it. But that's what happens when you out here and you ain't the one cutting on. You kind of forget some stuff. So I did forget it. So pay attention to your notes. Pay attention to your notes. I didn't even show you the before. But just know this. It looks good to me. All right, fam, so we had another property. We already finished this one up. Really wasn't no before pictures, but one of the things that I want to share with the new guys, always got to be aware of checking your gates because you're going to be responsible if they let a dog out and they put it down. If anybody been watching my channel, that actually happened where a client had let their dog out and my guy didn't secure the gate, and pretty much the animal got shot by the neighbor. So that bad boy is locked. It is locked. Another property, and you always got to find something to do, and you always got to let the customer know what it is that you can do for them. So right now, as you can see, This customer has a lot of shrubbery. And I told her that we'll cut it all back, clean it up in the fall. So now is the time for us to get out here and get some of this work done right here. Knock this stuff down because she really doesn't like it. So you gotta find some work for yourself. Cutting grass in certain places is gonna be a limited time, but it's other work that you can do. I noticed that she gets some leaves as well that falls down because I mulched them. So always be thinking about what else you can do, all right? So you can cut on. All right, fam, we're at our next property. Needs a light touch up. Just getting a little bit off the top of it, just to make sure it can lay flat. I haven't cut this property before, so anytime you're gonna cut a property for the first time, you might wanna do a little walkthrough with it, you know. Got a small gate. So that means I gotta have my Bradley. A lot of people still ask me about that Bradley. Yes, I do like my Bradley, okay? So, had an issue with one of them, but not here or there. And it looks like the gate's locked. And it is. All right, fam, we got it done. Looking good. I know I ain't sharing no footage, guys, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully you like seeing the before and afters. Also, I can still see some work that needs to be done as far as our hedges and everything. We're gonna make sure we give a quote for that so we can get some work done this fall. Because remember, you always want to encourage your clients to come year-round clients and really begin to understand when you can offer what, you know? And it'll be a good time to start cutting that stuff back. All right, fam. So I'm here today and I'm training my guys. One of the things that I'm training them on is the quality of work. You know, how much do you need to put in the yard? Because sometimes you put too much time in the yard than necessary. So I'm trying to get the guys to understand that do a great job, but don't spend 2 hours in the yard that you're only supposed to be spending 20 minutes, you know? here again, training my guys. And I'm being trained too. I'm being trained on how to train. And that's one of the things that a lot of times you have to spend time doing in the midst of trying to service clients. Training them to where they can see things the way you see it. And it ain't easy, because everyone like their hot dog different. And for me, that's what I'm trying to let them know, how I like my hot dog. I use that a lot. I love that analogy, because I really do like hot dogs. I shouldn't eat that much, but I do. All right, so we're gonna cut on, fam. So I got my new guy, Jerome, and he's not really new. He's been with us off and on. But he is definitely rusty, because I had to stop him several times today to make sure he understands. And I know a lot of times y'all see how we're cutting back and forth. Now, technically, the reason why I'm doing that, you see all those windows right there? I'm trying to make sure that they don't bust no windows. And I don't know what's in some of this grass right here, because I haven't done it yet. So he's going back and forth. Ain't no stripes down here in the south, at least not where I cut. It's gonna be clean though. So I'm gonna give you a little footage of Jerome. Well, fam, I'm about to cut this one, call it a day. We got about maybe a good 10 done today. Well, actually 20, but it's 2 trucks. And one of the things I want you to know is, if you don't train your guys, they'll train themselves how to do things wrong. So this is what I'm learning, and this is what I'm trying to do in order to cut on. All right, Cut On Lawn Care family, cut on. I'm cutting out. Peace.